Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We're back with another Million Lords video. So in this video, we're going to talk about all the different ways of getting gear. We're going to talk about all the different free ways of getting gear, and then of course we'll throw in the gear that costs actual money. All right. So to start out, we're gonna start out with expeditions. So in expeditions, you can do one expedition per day. That's free, and in here you'll get gear. So right now the two that are available to me is gear and troops. Sometimes the other two that will pop up in there as well will be gold and items, I think it is. But yeah, so this is a one free way of getting gear. And then after you use your one free one, then the next one will cost 800 sapphires. You can also let your expedition person die and then revive them for 500 sapphires to go continue on the expedition to get even more gear if you'd like to do that. But the free way is just once a day. You get one free expedition. I've already done mine for today. That's why it says 800 sapphires. Another way of getting gear is through chests. So ways to get free chests will be when you level up. Every 10 levels, you get a chest. So at level 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and so on. So every 10 levels, you'll get a chest. Which I have some in here that I've been just stocking up on. And other ways will be in your event. Usually the last two are the ones that give you chests. So in this one, I believe this is a jewel chest, and this is a regular chest. What are they called? Yeah, so the jewel chest, and that one's just a regular chest. Just chest. Okay. So yeah, so you get chests from there. Another way will be boom, and we go in here and your clan quest. So the second to the last one always gives you one of each chest. So you get a regular chest, a jewel chest, and then the loot case. Is that what it's called? Loot case, yes. So that's another free way of getting chests. And I think that's it. So yeah, each chest contains gear. So the regular chest, they'll contain 5 pieces of gear. Same thing with the regular jewel box and loot case. Alright, so the regular chest will give you a weapon, a shield, and a belt. The jewel box gives you amulet, earrings, and ring. And the loot case will give you, oh no. Well, okay. The regular case will give you helmet, boots, and gloves. I forgot to put do not disturb on. Alright. So so yeah, that'll give you that's what you get from each of those chests. So those are all the free ways of getting chests / gear, you know, because the gears come from the chest. The only time it doesn't come from a chest is from your expedition. It'll straight up give you gear. Now another way of getting gear is, of course, buying them. So you would buy the chest, and you know, one chest will cost you 150 sapphires, and then times 5 will give you is 675 sapphires. One mighty chest which a mighty chest contains 50 pieces of gear. You get 10 greens guaranteed and 2 blues guaranteed. Sometimes you'll get a legendary or purple. There's a 0.8% chance of getting a purple. There is a 0.25% chance of getting a legendary. Then you got the 10 mighty chests, which this one will give you guaranteed 100 greens, guaranteed 20 blues, and guaranteed 4 purples, and guaranteed 1 legendary. So that's the 10 mighty chests, which it's the same way for jewel boxes and loot cases. And all this, it's all the same, same guarantees and the same amount of price per package. All right, another way will be the bundles, which the bundles are really good. I definitely, if you're gonna spend money on buying chests and stuff, I definitely recommend the bundles. The bundles are really good. They have a really good value. So if you add all this up, compared, you know, for $14.99, so for 15 bucks basically, you get 21 chests. And if you add it up with, if you were to straight up buy the same amount of chests, yeah, it's definitely a lot cheaper just to buy this. So that's 21. So if we were to buy just 20 chests, 20 of the regular chests, so even though the other one's 29, but we'll say 20. So you would have to buy this 4 times. So that's 200 or 2,000. We'll say 2,000 around 500. It's a little bit more. 2,500 sapphires. So if you go to the sapphires, 2,500. You're already at 20 bucks for the 2,100. While this is 15. So it's definitely a lot cheaper to buy the bundle. So if you wanted to buy chests, I suggest the bundles. These bundles will change as time goes on. So after this one is going to be one that's a little bit more expensive with better rewards, and it keeps going on, and you can get mighty chests and everything out of the bundles. So yeah, that's one way of paying to get gear. Actually, I think that's the only way, because oh, and then this way you can straight up buy. So I can straight up buy the Belt of Lightning God. So this cautious gear, I can straight up buy it for 80 bucks. I don't recommend doing this way unless if you have like maybe like 2 pieces of gear that you haven't gotten legendary. So in here will always be a legendary piece. So if you haven't gotten a piece of if you're struggling like mine, it was these boots, the True Production boots. I had a purple one and it forever haunted me. Like I couldn't get that one legendary for nothing to save my life. But it popped up in here, so I went ahead and just straight bought it. It's definitely better when you have just like everything legendary and you only have like a couple purples left. It's definitely better to just straight up buy it in here than consistently buying chests, you know, trying to get it or whatnot, you know, if you're spending money. Yeah, those are the only ways that you can buy gear. If I'm missing a way, let me know in the comments. Same thing with like the previous video, the True Production video. If I missed a way that you can get troops, and then the gold production video, if I missed a way that you can get gold, you know, just leave it in the comments of that video. That way I can, I'll pin your comment to the top. That way you other people can see. But yeah. Oh, actually, oh, that's what I forgot in my previous videos. So I don't think you can get gear in here. I don't know if in the lower leagues, because I know it changes the rewards in the lower leagues, so I don't know if you can get gear. Oh, actually, you can get gear in the lower leagues. Because I know these will be purple gear in the lower leagues. So you can get gear and the daily rewards, just depending on what league you're in. And that is it. Yep, that is it. That's all the ways that you can get gear, the free way and then the spending money way. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I shall see you guys next time. Peace.